Hello guys, this is it, October baseball, back in Kansas City. We got a 5-game series we're starting up here against the Cleveland Indians, facing a squad that finished 91-71. We finished at 94-68. And they deactivated Damian Griggs and actually sent him to Triple-A. So they figured that he was just better off not even playing for the playoffs. 7 down for the rest of the season.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason
but Scotty
baseball.
Keita being
it's
back
game 1 of the
has
American
changed
League
everything.
Series between the Cleveland Indians,
you know, we're playing very good baseball at the right time. Even though we did have that sweep against Minnesota, but that's a little blip on the radar.
Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Randall Jacobson will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4, but one thing he does, he takes the ball.
Oh boy.
Into the box, Jamie Lynn.
This was the one problem that I knew was going to happen.
And now a pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Morales has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Come on.
Left fielder looking
Come
up.
on.
Still ranging
All right.
back. Go
It's
crazy,
2-1.
folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
I need to start off this postseason with getting those home runs early. I only hit 3 all of last year in the postseason. And that was with getting all the way to the World Series.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer.
Got to make sure there's more power.
To rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Well, they scored, but it's all right. It's all right.
Jamie Lynn, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's in there. Base
That's going to score a run. It's 3-2.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Come on, Mata.
Digging in, Tim Mata, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Now in the box, Jamie Lynn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Shoot. Okay, here's a chance.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air.
Are you
center.
kidding me?
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is...
Nope, 2 for 4. Okay, Kuiper. Dang.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
I know it's not going to be easy against these guys. There's teams coming after us. We're the defending American League champions. It's going to take some time. The pitching just wasn't quite there. Rangers were up 1-0 on the Yankees, but the Yankees came back and tied it. Philadelphia and Milwaukee 1-1. I believe San Diego's up 2-0 there.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals.
Win this game too, just so we can, you know,
hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian.
Get some
Welcome
momentum
to
back.
Our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Danny. An important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you.
Don't want to be
folks.
down 2-0.
Play-by-play is coming up next. Alberto Quintana will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4.
Okay, that's good. We're not allowing early home runs.
Batting third.
Angie, you're online. Cool.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
No.
Bullington.
He's going to
moves
go
to
for
his
it.
right and puts
Every
this one
90
away.
feet
Out.
matters. Okay,
And
good. The
up
throw
90
is
feet,
off.
Putting runners at the corners now.
Double play, and then they hit a solo home run. I can't miss
At
those.
the plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air to center. Castro is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff.
Oh, it's Atlanta up
bracket
2-0
as you
over
see
San
what could
Diego.
lie
My
ahead
fault.
for the winner in this series.
Play ball. You're out. 3. That's ball 4.
Okay, tied at 1.
Digging in once again, Jamie
Now
Lynn.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
No.
Ball 1. Nice kick.
1 run,
Ball
4
1, no
hits,
strike.
and no errors so far for the Royals. That evens it up 1-1. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I didn't feel comfortable with that
anyway. Struggling
anyway.
on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hot shot on
Dang
the ground
it!
short. He's got it.
Get it up.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball.
Okay, we're up 3-1. I tied it.
Striding into the box, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right
Oh
here. The double
my
plays in
goodness.
order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and you can forget about it.
I got too impatient. Let's go, Garcia! Walk it off in the 9th. Tie the series at 1 apiece. I didn't even do anything that game. Thank you, team. Thank you, team.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Scotty Keita, he had 2 home runs.
Postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here. And
Yes. Shit, we could have been up 2-0 over these guys. We got the split now. Like, at least, you know, don't want to be falling behind 2-0, you know, going on the road like that. Absolutely not. San Diego's come back tied it at 2. Philadelphia and Milwaukee's going back and forth. 2-2 for them. 2-1 New York over Texas. If Philadelphia wins, then they dethrone the defending champions.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone.
Hashtag take the crown.
Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
it's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first 2 games. So
I'll say if we can get our offense going this game.
That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're 1 win away from moving on as opposed to 1 loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right. The stage
we can
is
get
set.
this offense going.
Get their final tosses
like I know we can.
And we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play
we can go up
is
2
coming
games
up
to 1. I think we
next.
can. Been kind of feeling each other out. This could easily be a 5-game series.
Salvador Quinones gets the ball in Game 3 of the series.
They got a solid
what do you have
pitcher.
for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
I need a better game here.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jamie.
Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle.
Okay.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit.
Come
up the
on,
middle.
Kristen.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
Easily
That
back,
one right
no
up the middle.
problem, no problem.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is...
Okay, well, oh no!
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Not quite.
Castro is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Probably gonna need a power swing those. Sheesh.
Ready for another shot now. Jamie Lynn.
8-2.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes over to third, and the decision to take
what
a
the
shot
hell
at
is he
third
thinking?
backfires as he's in there safely.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a
With
tough
2
call,
outs?
and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive, but you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
Wow.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Kristen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to third. Reined in. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No. Ready for another chance.
We're gonna need to really turn things around in Game 4 here.
Able to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Cats.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top.
Come on. Use this loss to fuel us. Get this win. We get this win. Get back home for Game 5. We can do this. Absolutely, we can do this.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Arnold Nomo will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Let's play ball. Out.
Got an elite pitcher there.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Just get on base here.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Feel him out. Feel him out.
Pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. Dan sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. pitch is popped up.
Oh
Baez
my
has
gosh.
room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Shoot. You cannot get hesitant in these games.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result
on base.
was a terrible
I'm on base.
foul. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So he got him swinging. Barry Kristen is sent packing for the second out of
Texas
the inning.
forced the game
with
5
two gone
there.
Now we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree, and the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series?
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, David Garcia. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Dang.
Crespo will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Oh boy.
In now, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Mata at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Come on, get over his head.
For the
No!
right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail here 4-0.
Let's go, Kuiper! Okay. It's 4-3. We got some life. Oh no, sack fly. Okay, 5-3. I need to get on here.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He
We
flew
need.
out in his
We're gonna
last
have any
at-bat.
sort of chance.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, good one.
Here's a little chopper up the
No!
middle. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
That might have just blown any opportunity for a comeback. It's always another year. I bet you anything. If we had Griggs, I'm telling you, if we would have had Damian Griggs.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close
Big
to being
Rick
finished,
Griggs.
but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to
We
the
were
next
missing
round and a
just
possible
one
trip to the
guy.
World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
We were missing just one
He
guy.
was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
We missed just one guy. And I know I did not really have that great of a postseason either, but we just stalled against that elite pitching. I just knew facing the Indians was going to be a very tough matchup. The Brewers repeat as world champions. And once again, the Texas Rangers find another way to choke in the World Series. Oh my gosh. So they beat the brakes out of the Indians 4-1. Just to lose 4-1 in Milwaukee, who won 4-1 against Atlanta. Wow. 2044 and 45, the Milwaukee Brewers. Wow. Miguel Guzman. Wasn't he on the... oh, that's right. He was on the Rangers. So I say, I thought that name is familiar. Did I see Floyd Parsons? Didn't I have him on my team before? No, but he... oh, wait, yeah, I did! That's right, I do remember Parsons. It was briefly, but still.
A check-in call from a representative.
Yes. Well, how is our team going to be now? Alright, so Griggs is back. It was such a shame for his season to end like that with damaged knee cartilage. We still got mostly the same guys here. That's right. Jacobson will have a full year now. Brian Lee, okay. Edgar Rosales, alright, alright. So we got some new faces. Do we still have Kita? Yep, there he is. Got some young pitchers here. Alfaro had a better second year with the ERA there. You know, just those injuries threw everything off with just the chemistry. You know, like, that's what really got us. Brady Katz, okay. Shoot, for Kita, this might be it for him. Hopefully he can be healthy, have a bounce back here. I hope so for his sake. Gonna have T-Pray back. That's a new face, okay. Definitely got a group of veterans here. Oh. Alright. There's all these new faces here. A lot of new faces. Alright. I am liking the new faces here. So, I'm gonna say it right now. We're gonna have a bounce back here. I'd say we'll finish 98 and 64. We'll win the division. We'll probably, I'd say we get the #1 overall seed. And we'll probably go out in the ALCS. And by the way, that was the first time since, let's say it was 1981. Yeah, 1981. That the Royals had even lost in the ALDS. So, 64 years later, they actually lost in the first round. And part of that is because, you know, they never made playoffs that much, really, since 1985, so. But, you know, there's struggles like this where things like this happen. But we got a future here. And now I'm pretty much got, you know, about everything maxed out, so now I don't have to worry too much about anything else. I'm going to be in my age 44 season, final year of my contract, and what I might do is sign a 1-year deal at the end of the year, you know, for end of next season. And then from there, I'll do a 5-year deal so that I can remain a Royal for the rest of my career. I want to retire as a Kansas City Royal, I really do. I want to be part of this team that can turn around and have that winning culture. And I believe I can make it happen. So in the meantime, here's the schedule, how things will go. Pretty much everything just remains the same. Especially like with interleague play. There's hardly anything that ever is different with that. So that's one thing I'm getting to is a consistent schedule. Pretty much you just know who you're gonna face. And so it's gonna be, you know, you got, you know, the I-70 rivalry, and then you also have the National League West. So guys, in the next episode will be the start of my 26th season, and hopefully be able to bounce back from the first round exit. Take it easy, guys.